Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here. Now there is a new 1/4 scale Wonder Woman statue ready for pre-order. This is coming from Prime1 Studio, and we have 3 different versions. So in this video, I want to break down the information, the good and the bad, what I like, what I don't like, and ultimately let you know if you need to add this Wonder Woman to your DC collection or not. So in the next couple of minutes, stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm here at the Prime1 Studios website, and I will have the link in the description for those who are interested. And there are 3 different versions of Wonder Woman. You have a regular version, and you have a deluxe version, and you have a limited version. We're gonna start actually with the deluxe version. It's the one that will all the extras, and it's pretty much a better version of the regular version. We're gonna look at the limited version in just a moment, but if you're familiar with the video game, you have played Injustice 2, which is a fantastic game. I recommend it. I play it. I played it, I think, a couple of times in my gaming channel. But it's a terrific game, and of course, Wonder Woman, it's a character there. And so they are really depicting her. They are using the outfit that she uses in the game, the main outfit, for this statue. Now, it's a limited edition. We know that. It's the edition size is to be announced. We don't have that yet. It is $999 right now, which is $1,000. Some people already voicing their opinion about this price point. They're saying it's too steep. But if you really look at Prime1 Studios pieces in the 1/4 scale across the board, they're around the same price. So there's nothing new here. So if you want something more affordable, then of course you have to go through Sideshow Collectibles. There are differences, of course, between both companies. Now you can choose a payment plan, which is a great option. You can go up. You can choose up to 10 payments, which is nice. Now let's read the description, and then we gonna look at the pictures. Did I mention an Amazon Wonder Woman? Prime1 Studio is proud to present the latest addition to the premium Masterline series, 1/4 scale Wonder Woman deluxe version from the spectacular fighting game by NetherRealm Studios, Injustice 2. Princess Diana of Themyscira, also known as Wonder Woman, is the main triagonist in the Injustice series. She is the daughter of the Amazonian queen and the Greek god of thunder, Zeus. Wonder Woman possesses abilities both natural from her Amazonian training as well as godlike longevity from her father. This makes her one of the most powerful demigods alive. Wonder Woman, exiled from Themyscira and disowned by her Amazon sisters, is sent on a mission to free Superman in the name of the One Earth regime. She stands atop a stunning LED illuminated base in a powerful pose with both sword and shield in hand. The lasso of truth hangs at her waist, ready to subdue any foe that gets in her way. This deluxe version features switch outs to customize Wonder Woman just as in the video game, 2 additional portraits with alternate tiaras and facial expressions, an alternate sword and shield, as well as the option to switch to Wonder Woman wielding her lasso of truth. Her breathtaking stance of power is only matched by her beauty. We have implemented the most meticulous attention to detail to give you the most video game accurate Wonder Woman on the market, a breathtaking addition to any collection and must have for Injustice and DC fans everywhere. Now we're gonna look at the specifications. You get the LED illuminated Injustice 2 design theme base, 2 swappable source base decorations, 3 swappable portraits, closed mouth, open mouth, angry, 2 swappable swords, right hand, 2 swappable shields, 2 swappable right forearms, and 1 lasso of true welding handset. Now the estimated arrival for this piece is between November of 2021 and February of 2022, so there's plenty time for this to be released. And here you can see a 360. This is from their YouTube channel. It's a 1/4 scale. The product size is approximately 52.6 centimeters in height, 41.4 centimeters in width, and 37.2 centimeters. That's the depth. And the product weight is approximately 8.7 kilograms. It is made out of polystone and other materials. Now I gotta point this out. If you have played the video game, you know that actually Wonder Woman looks a bit older, more mature. Now with the statue, they soften some of those features in facial expression, on all, you know, all the features in her face, and she looks a bit younger. You know, there's more youthfulness in this piece, which I'm not against it, because actually she looks better in the statue than how she looks in the video game. So I think that was a nice decision by Prime1 Studio. you can see this is a younger version of the video game for sure. But of course, this is based on the video game through and through. Actually, this one looks more closer to the video game than these other two expressions. So this is the regular version. So if you purchase just the regular, you're only gonna get one swap out portrait, which is this one. Now with the Deluxe, you get this one. Kind of sexy, if you can say that. Now the other version, I think the one that a lot of people are going to be more interested just to swap out constantly with the regular would be this one. With, of course, you know, she's angry, she's ready to fight, so she has different, also they have different tiaras. Now this tiara is more like based on the, I would say, in the kind of like in, they all show in the video games, you know, because you can actually swap out all these things in your character. But this is more comic book accurate in one way. This is more like based on the film, and this is more like the video game. So there are differences there. And you also get different swords. Yes, these two swords come with, I think this parts of the Deluxe version. This is the regular. But these swords right here are just for the decoration in the base. And you get also two different shields. This is the regular shield, and you get the extra shield right here. So you have options, which is really nice. This gives us a better idea of that, like I was saying. You get the regular sword, the Deluxe sword, and you get the regular shield, Deluxe shield. Actually, I like the Deluxe shield more than the regular. And of course, you know, you get the body with the lasso through and all that, which is nice. As you can see right there, very nice pictures. She's angry on this expression. She looks more mature here, closer to the video game. Not 100%, but there. I like this one. Definitely, this is a nice piece. You know, Wonder Woman, it's always been one of those characters that it really translates so well in statues. Have never really seen a bad statue of Wonder Woman. You know, I like all the statues for sure. Here is everything that comes with this: the 3 portraits, all the different, you know, shields, swords, the body, and you get an LED illumination in the base, which is a nice touch for sure. You know, I'm a big fan of what Sideshow has done with Wonder Woman. They have done fantastic pieces. And this is really closer to the most recent PF, and the pose, and, you know, the base looks a lot like that one. I love that piece. But this is a different, I would say, version. So for fans that are looking for something different, definitely this is another alternative. Even if you're not a fan of the video game, but if you're looking for something more modern, definitely this is a one that actually will fit that ticket. But yeah, look at that. Nice, definitely nice. I really love this game. It's a, you know, if you haven't played Injustice 2, you should. In my opinion, it's one of the best DC inspired video game out there. If you want to think about the Justice League, because if you want to think about the best games, you have to go for the Arkham Asylum games. The whole Arkham collection is fantastic. Actually, I like the open mouth more than the regular mouth now that I'm looking at it. I love the tiara. She looks great. So I think the different portraits give her different vibes. You know, this one gives her more like a warrior vibe. The other one with the tiara, the one with the open mouth, is more like a princess vibe. This is more a stoic vibe. So, you know, you have options, which is really interesting. This is a nice picture here. Again, she looks more like a warrior, and you can change the forearms, and also you can change the lasso of truth. So, you know, this is something that I really like about this piece, is that you have so many different options. On this one, actually, she looks more like the, you know, Gal Gadot for sure. Some people was pointing that out in one of the Facebook groups. I noticed. Yeah, they're right. She looks more like Gal Gadot with this one for sure. This piece can do so many different things depending on what you want to portray in your collection. So if you're looking for more like a Gal Gadot style, if you are more into like the movie style, then definitely there's something here for you. If you're looking more for, you know, in this case for the video game, and you want a warrior princess, then you go for the other one. Or the more princess-like, you know, you go for the regular. So, you know, there are options here. Nice hair. And as usual, you know, Prime1 has plenty pictures. This is the Deluxe shield. I really like this shield for sure. She looks great with the lasso of truth right there. Kind of like in the movie. Nice. Man, there are plenty of pictures here, but she looks fantastic on every picture. This is a nice piece. Oh, I didn't see this until now. There is a serpent right there. That's a cool addition. She's definitely pretty much in Hades or something. Fighting, you know, demons and stuff. That's cool. Really nice. I love the detail. Paint job is well done. There's a lot of detail in that base, and now I'm noticing that. Your corset looks great. The detail there too. Great detail on the texture of the clothing. Make it look so realistic, but it's all sculpted. Nice. And I love the light up features there. That's a nice touch, and the vines there. It's pretty cool. This is just the regular. She looks great also with that one. Love the eyes. Very nice. Very nice piece for sure. Terrific job by Prime1 Studio. And we're looking at more pictures. And like I always say, you know, Prime1, they know how to sell pieces. They sell them well with all these pictures. You can see every single angle. I wish more companies did the same thing. And the lasso too right there. And again, like I was telling you about the texture in the pants and the clothing, very nice texture. And now we're looking at the limited version, and it's the same price as the other one. This is going to be limited only to 500 pieces. So this is the most exclusive of all the pieces they have. Now we're not going to read the description because this has the same parts as the deluxe version. The only difference is that this one comes with a skirt instead of having the pants. And this is one, in my opinion, if you're looking for something closer to the comics or something closer to the movie, then this is the one that is going to fit better. So if you are not really looking for anything that resembles the video game, this is your ticket. So you need to jump on this one right away. So I really love this one. Actually, I'm torn between the pants and the, you know, the skirt, but I would say that I prefer the skirt more and more because I'm more of a comic book geek. Although I'm also playing Justice 2, I'm a big fan of the video game. But man, she looks fantastic with the regular, you know, face. She looks great. And that's the deluxe shield and sword. But again, it comes with the same swap out hits. So you get the regular, limited, and of course the warrior one. Those are the two limited ones, also deluxe version. And here you can see the swords. You get the regular sword, you get the limited sword, and the same thing. So you get the same things as you do with the deluxe version. The only difference would be that this one doesn't come with the pants. The same swappable parts. And this is everything that comes with this one. So definitely, this is a really, in my opinion, this is the best one. Not because the other one is bad. You know, I love everything. The detail on the pants, everything is good. But if you really like to combine pieces in your collection, you're trying to combine the best of the best. Some people like to combine even the best, the Arkham Asylum Batman with other, you know, in this case with the Superman that is based on the comics. Whatever you like to do in your collection with the one, if it is a 1/4 scale, then definitely this is one that you need to consider. I think it's up there in comparison to any other Wonder Woman in the market. And from the different angles, of course, we have seen this. I love the arrows actually in the base. That's cool. That's a cool addition. But she looks fantastic. She looks a lot closer to the movie, in my opinion. This is the face kind of gives it, you know, you say, you know, this is Injustice 2 for sure. She looks closer to the character in Injustice 2. The other two portraits do not. But that's not bad at all. I'm not complaining. I think that's really a nice decision by Prime1 Studio. But man, nice pictures. They have lesser pictures, of course, than we saw on the deluxe version, but it's the same thing as the deluxe. Again, only the skirt is different. But this piece looks fantastic. It looks great. This one really gives Sideshow a run for its money. Any other pieces that Sideshow has produced are fantastic, but this one is up there. And the difference, of course, again, also is the fact that you get more extras, so you can change a lot of things in the piece and, you know, make it unique. You know, it's not only one single swap out thing. There's multiple swap outs, and that's one of the pluses that Prime1 offers, and that explains also and justifies the price point and the difference, of course, between Sideshow and Prime1. Besides the packaging, that Prime1 is fantastic with the packaging. But again, I love this one. Very nice piece. I'm really, I definitely going, if you have to choose one, if you ask me, I will go for this one. But if you like with the pants, if you're more into the video game, then definitely you need to go for the other one. This is a home run from Prime1 Studio, in my opinion. The piece looks fantastic. Well guys, there you have it. This is a nice looking Wonder Woman for sure. Whether you are a comic book fan or a fan of the video game, you know, you have a choice here. You can choose one or the other. Now, the deluxe version and the regular version are for those who are fans of the video game. So if you are collecting primarily characters based on the video game, then that's the one for you. Now, if you want something more closer to the comics, then you go for the one with the skirt, with the limited version. Either or, you are going to be happy with this piece. I really like the concept. It comes with a lot of extras. I know the price point might be steep for a 1/4 scale, but I think it's getting there. Most pieces are getting there, and definitely this is a nice piece, and you know it's going to come with the quality of Prime1 Studio. So it is a matter of choice, but they are both great. But what is your opinion? What do you think? Are you a fan of any of these pieces? Are you a fan of the rendition, or are you going to pass? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. God bless, take care, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.